Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. 2026 Suzuki Hayabusa motorcycle. The legend returns. For 2026, Suzuki's Hayabusa, the name that once struck fear on open roads, has evolved once more. Sleeker, faster, and smarter. This machine isn't just a motorcycle, it's a symbol of speed refined over generations. First introduced in 1999, the Hayabusa broke barriers. It was bold, aggressive, and unapologetically fast. Over the years, it became a cultural icon, admired by performance enthusiasts, collectors, and long-distance riders alike. Now, in 2026, the Hayabusa takes yet another leap forward. Let's talk about what's new. The most immediate change, the engine. The 2026 Hayabusa retains its 1340cc inline-4, but it's been subtly re-engineered for improved responsiveness and efficiency. Thanks to a redesigned intake system, lighter pistons, and fine-tuned fuel injection, power delivery is smoother than ever. Suzuki claims a modest bump in horsepower, now reaching approximately 195 horsepower, with the broader torque curve for real-world riding. But it's not just about raw numbers. Throttle response has been refined, giving you more precise control at low and mid-range RPMs. It's a bike that roars when provoked, but hums quietly in the background when cruising. Top speed, still limited to 186 mph or 299 km/h to comply with the gentleman's agreement, but getting there feels easier, more composed. Acceleration remains jaw-dropping. 0 to 60 happens in under 3 seconds, and the quarter-mile slips by before you know it. Now, let's talk electronics, because the 2026 Hayabusa is not just fast, it's intelligent. Suzuki's latest version of the Intelligent Ride System, or SIRS, comes standard. Riders get a comprehensive electronics suite that includes cornering ABS, multiple traction control levels, a refined quickshifter with auto blipper, engine brake control, and even launch control. All customizable, all intuitively laid out through the large TFT display. That display itself has been upgraded this year, a brighter, with better contrast and an easier-to-navigate menu system. You can monitor lean angles, lap times, suspension settings, and more. Bluetooth connectivity allows for turn-by-turn navigation and call text alerts directly on the screen. Another standout feature, the adaptive cruise control and radar-assisted safety tech, newly available for the first time on a Hayabusa. With front and rear radar sensors, the 2026 model introduces blind spot monitoring, rear collision alert, and adaptive braking assistance, bringing the Hayabusa into the realm of modern touring machines. So how does it ride? In a word, balanced. Despite its reputation as a hyperbike, the Hayabusa continues to surprise with its comfort. The 2026 chassis geometry remains largely unchanged, but subtle frame tweaks and new suspension tuning provide better compliance over uneven roads. The Kib suspension, a fully adjustable front and rear, has been retuned for both sharper track manners and longer haul stability. The seat is plush, the bars are slightly more raised than earlier generations, and the overall ergonomics cater to both spirited rides and long journeys. At 582 pounds wet, it's not a lightweight machineer, but it carries its mass low, and handles with surprising agility for its size. Braking performance gets a notable upgrade this year. Brembo's latest style EMA calipers now clamp down on dual 320mm rotors, providing fierce stopping power and better heat management. Coupled with the cornering ABS, you get total confidence under hard braking, even when leaned over. Let's shift gears literally and talk about sound. The exhaust system has been redesigned to meet stricter emissions standards while retaining that deep, signature Hayabusa growl. It's a little quieter at idle, but once you're in the high RPMs, the note is unmistakable. It sings especially when pushing through twisty back roads or wide-open straights. Fuel economy has improved marginally, with Suzuki claiming around 42 miles per gallon under mixed conditions. With the 5.3-gallon tank, that gives you a solid touring range of over 200 miles before stopping. Now, let's talk design. The 2026 Hayabusa keeps its unmistakable silhouette long, low, and aggressive but with cleaner aerodynamic lines. There's a greater focus on airflow management this year, with reshaped fairings and revised vents to reduce drag and improve cooling. Subtle changes to the nose and tail make the bike look sharper, more modern, while still honoring its classic lineage. New color schemes include a deep midnight black with gold accents, a pearl white with electric blue trim, and a limited edition chrome and red option that pays homage to the original 1999 model. Fit and finish are top-notch. The paintwork is deep and lustrous, the controls feel premium, and every detail from the switchgear to the mirrors has been refined for function and form. Pricing: the base model starts around $19,999 in most markets, with optional radar and touring packages available for a few thousand more. Still, for a machine that can handle track days, cross-country rides, and everything in between, it offers significant value in the hyperbike segment. So, who is the 2026 Hayabusa for? It's not just for adrenaline junkies. It's for riders who want speed with sophistication. A machine that delivers brute power with poise. It's for those who appreciate tradition but demand modern capability. It's a superbike that doesn't compromise, one that makes no excuses for its size, its power, or its presence. More than 2 decades after it first shook the motorcycle world, the Hayabusa is still pushing boundaries, and now with greater control, intelligence, and refinement than ever before. Because at the end of the day, the Hayabusa is more than just a fast motorcycle. It's a statement. Thanks for watching.